Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nokutula Khone, and if this is your first time tuning in on this channel, thank you very much. I really appreciate you, and to my returning subscribers, thank you guys. We are busy with a Bible study that is called Wisdom Comes from God. It's a series, and we are currently busy with the book of Proverbs, and today we are doing chapter 18, right? So we have been engaging in this Proverbs because we want to better our lives by the word of God. We want to get to know God. We want to gain understanding. We want to have discernment. And we want to have the word of God in our heads, that it may transform the way we think, that we may know the purpose of God about our lives and the will of God about our lives through the word of God. So we are doing chapter 18. I'll read. Unfriendly people care only about themselves. They lash out common sense. Fools have no interest in understanding. They only want to air their own opinions. Doing wrong leads to disgrace, and scandalous behavior brings contempt. Wise words are like deep waters. Wisdom flows from the wise like a bubbling brook. It is not right to acquit the guilty or deny justice to the innocent. Fools' words get them into constant quarrels. They are asking for a beating. The mouth of a fool are their own. They trap themselves with their lips. Rumors are dainty morsels that sink deep into one's heart. A lazy person is as bad as someone who destroys things. The name of the Lord is a strong fortress. The godly run to him and are safe. The rich think of their wealth as a strong defense. They imagine it to be a high wall of safety. Hastiness goes before destruction. Humility precedes honor. Spouting off before listening to the facts is both shameful and foolish. The human spirit can endure a sick body, but who can bear a crushed spirit? Intelligent people are always ready to learn. Their ears are open for knowledge. Giving a gift can open doors. It gives access to important people. The first to speak in court sounds right until the cross-examination begins. Flipping a coin can end arguments. It settles dispute between powerful opponents. An offended friend is harder to win back than a forfeited city. Arguments separates friends like a gate locked with bars. Wise words satisfy like a good meal. The right words bring satisfaction. The tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences. The man who finds a wife finds a treasure, and he receives favor from the Lord. The poor plead for mercy, and the rich answer with insults. They are friends who destroy each other, but real friends stick closer than a friend. May God bless the reading of the word. There's so much that I have taken in these few minutes reading this chapter. Okay, let's start to the very first verse of this chapter. Unfriendly people care only about themselves. They lash out common sense. Because I think in their mind, being friendly means that being friends with everyone, and being friendly has nothing to do of befriending everyone, but it has to do with being nice to people and showing kindness to other people without getting attached to, without anything, so without any solid relationship. Being friendly has nothing to do with a solid relationship, but it's just showing kindness and love to other people that you know. I remember this. There was a girl that I went with school while I was doing grade 12, I think, and then she was like, every time dihamba, you know, I frown. And I was like, why do you do that? And she was like, hey, I'm from Kalwangumtu. But abantu abazokuqhela if just because you are frowning. Showing kindness has nothing to do with a commitment, with any relationship. But showing kindness, bubuntu, that's humanity for you. So unfriendly people care only about themselves. They lash out common sense. That is the common sense. The common sense, be nice to everyone. Be nice to everyone, because not everyone is your friend. But it doesn't mean that you cannot be friendly just because they are not your friends, right? And then fools have no interest in understanding. They only want to air their own opinions. I'm thinking of those kind of people that would lash out in conversations, and they don't want to understand, but they always want to prove that they are right. They always want to prove that I am right, what I'm saying is right, I can confirm ngubani ngayingqina le nto ndiyithethayo, kanti akunyanzelekanga. Asithi uba akunyanzelekanga. And those who listen without getting understanding, ba dithini, oba umntu umamelela ukuphendula, because they want always to be right, they always want to sound right. So please, next time when you are in an argument, listen, and is it worth it for you uba mawuphendule okanye uvale umlomo. And again, xa ungathethi, you have nothing to lose, sithando sam. There's nothing to lose when you decide not to say anything and just keep your mouth shut, ne? And sometimes it may sound okanye ibangathi you have lost, ne? There's nothing you have lost. And I'm in the point where if people lash out okanye air out anything that is not true of me, andinayo nomdla of correcting them. Sanalam, believe what you want to believe. Truth has always a way of coming out, noma kanjani. And then it says wise, that is verse 4, wise words are like deep waters. Wisdom flows from the wise like a bubbling brook. Wise. Do you know how peaceful is still water? Still waters. It's very much peaceful, but hey, kudla ngothiwa ke amanzi athi chwaka ayingozi. But anyway, asikho there's so much peace that just by looking at amanzi athi azulileyo, there's so much peace. And then 87, the mouth of the fool fools are their own. They trap themselves with their own lips. Because a person that talks too much will always deal with the consequences of what they have said, whether it's good or bad. I think even where's this verse? I can't find it, but it's somewhere here where it says that where is it? Yes, 21. The tongue can bring a death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences. And it says the tongue can bring death or life. That is the power of what you say, how powerful of your tongue, that whatever that it says, it becomes. So be careful of what you say of yourself, whether you are feeling down, whether you are angry, but always guard of what you say, because in your tongue lies death or life. Anyway, I was not in chapter 21. I was just trying to connect the two verses together. Verse 14, it says, the human spirit can endure a sick body, but who can bear a crushed spirit? No one. No one. Have you ever noticed how when your spirit is crushed, you open a gate for sickness? Whether you have a headache, you feel like your body is not just cooperating with you, because a body cannot bear a crushed spirit. That's why when you feel the anxiety, when you feel hurt, you can't even smile. You can't even pretend to smile, because we cannot. But so umphefumulo can bear a sick body. You understand? I think that's how practical I can explain that, because how sick, at least uyakwazi uhoya umzimba. Your inner being is able ukuba uhoye umzimba, ucinga okay, let me take pills. But what pill can you take for a sick spirit or a crushed spirit? Because when you're broken inside, I don't know about you, but most of the time when I'm broken, I feel numb. Yes, I do feel the pain, but I can't locate which part of the body that is feeling the pain, which part inside of me that feels the pain, because that is a spirit wound. That's a spiritual wound. Yeah, but so a sick body, I mean a crushed spirit, nobody can ever bear a crushed spirit. And then it also speaks about friendship, the importance of friendship, that an offended friend is harder to win back than a forfeited seat. Arguments separate friends like a gate locked with bars. There are friends who destroy each other, but a real friend sticks closer than a brother. For me, it says that friendship should be there as a system that builds you, that molds you. You build each other in friendship. It's not one-sided, but you build each other. You are there for each other. And I know we have experienced that one particular friend that gets closer, even more than a brother, more than your own biological sister can even get closer, because I think that is the importance of a friendship. Those are the highlights that I had for this chapter. I hope you learned a thing or two. Please do comment below what verse did you what verse caught your attention, And please do subscribe if you haven't. Do like and share. I'll see you on the next video.